All right, everybody, here we are. Gasless Squires, finally here. So hyped to share it with you. This is the official walkthrough. Follow this video if you're having trouble get set up. It's not that difficult, but there is a few different steps that you have to go through in a certain order. So we're just going to make this video to make it nice and easy. So go ahead and follow along. Connect your wallet as you would normally do. You're signing here now. Make sure you're on Arbitrum. If you're not on Arbitrum, you're going to get a little error message here. You need to go back and change to Arbitrum. And then you can enter the gates. We've got Preems's beautiful music in the background. We're going to leave that on. And now, okay, first things first. You are going to go into the cavern. And if your squires are already questing, you're going to see this button. If they're not questing right now, if they're in town, you're not going to see this button. You don't need to worry about it. But if you do see this button, let's go ahead and click it. See where they are up here. And let's go ahead and return all. They might be in any of these. Just depends on where you're sending them at the moment. All right, and something important to note. The gas here, crazy high. It's estimating way higher than it actually is. This is just a MetaMask thing. Don't worry about it. If you're really worried, I'll show you in our announcement what the different pricing is here, actually. $23, I would guess it's probably going to be about 23 cents. So these should have returned here in just a moment. All right, so I think they have returned. Let's go and check. All right, and they have returned. The legacy quest is gone. It took about 30 seconds, and I had to refresh twice here, but that's just kind of the server catching up with what's happening on chain. But now we are good to go. So what you're going to want to do, go into deposit. You're going to have to approve a Squires contract. This just is happening once. It's going to happen a few times with the different items and such. You're going to get this scary message granting access to all the NFTs on the contract. Proceed with caution. If you've used Trove before, this is normal. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, now that we have signed the bridging contract, we're going to deposit. So let's go ahead and deposit all of our Squires in here so we can start questing them around. Once again, you're going to get pretty high gas estimations. That's wrong. It's way lower than that. Don't worry. This is Arbitrum, not Ethereum. Cool. All Squires are currently deposited. Sweet. So now we're going to exit out of here, and we're going to go and quest for the first time. Wherever you'd like to go, let's send them to the mountain. And what's nice is you can send them to a couple different locations at once. So send those 3, boom, they're out there. Let's go over to cavern. Let's send 3 more. Bada bing, bada boom, they're out there. And let's go to the forest, and let's send the rest. Cool, so now all of our Squires are currently questing. Check Squires ready return. So this is in the forest. And you can see they have 6 hours and 26 minutes left. So this is different. This is no longer the 24-hour period that you're used to, where you send your Squires out, they come back 23 hours and 40 minutes later. Now we are on a daily reset based off of UTC midnight. So depending on where you are in the world, you're going to have a different time. You're going to have a time left until UTC midnight when you send them. So you could technically go ahead and send them right before UTC midnight, return them, and restart them right after. It's no longer based off of when you are exactly sending them, but on a daily reset that everybody's on the same schedule. We've gotten a lot of feedback from our community, and people prefer this. I think they're seeing it in Realm and maybe TOE as well. So we brought that out for you guys. So now that we've sent out to Quest, let's get our items up in here. So deposit fief. You're going to have to approve a fief contract. Confirm. Cool, that's good. Now we're going to deposit some fief. You could do however much you like. We'll just do 1,000 here. All right, now we've got our 1,000 fief. Let's move on to potions. Here we go. So obviously, when you first jump in, you're going to see you have 0 of all these things that you're used to seeing nice large numbers on. Don't worry about it. This is just counting how much is actually within the Gasless server side. So you have to deposit the things that you own first. So potions, we're going to go ahead and click deposit and approve that potions contract. Same thing, granting access, confirm. Cool. All right, now that's approved. We open up potions again, go to deposit, and deposit all potions. Or go one by one. If you want to do more than one of a single one, you change it like that. Click this individual one. So I'm just going to deposit all. Once again, gas fees estimated way higher. We're working on fixing that. What you're actually paying is really, really low, though. All right. All potions are currently deposited. Check your deposited potions. There they are. Cool. All right. So later on, you'll be able to withdraw. Right now, we're just disabling it for a few days until we work out some kinks and make sure that everything is kind of above board there. So let's go to rings. Deposit, approve rings contract. Kind of the same setup here as potions. Confirm. Wait a few seconds here. Let's go back into rings, deposit, and deposit all. Great, let's check our deposited rings, and there they are. Cool, all right, now let's go to trinkets. Deposit, approve trinkets contract, confirm, back to trinkets, deposit, deposit all, confirm, wait a couple more seconds here. And they are all deposited.